Hello and welcome to Get a Grip with me, Angela Scanlon.
And me, Vicky Patterson.
This is the podcast where we get loud about the realities of womanhood, make sense of the mad and sometimes maddening world around us.
And basically dive headfirst into the chaos of life. No filter, no apologies, and absolutely no fucks given.
So if you're sick of being told to pipe down, calm down, or dare I say it,
Get a grip, then this is exactly where you need to be.
Grab a drink, pull up a chair, get your sports bra and stick it behind the couch. Vicky, there's news. There's news rumbling. There are rumours. There are murmurs in the jungle. There's some stuff we need to talk about.
Yeah.
What's happening? What are you doing?
I'm doing Strictly. I want to be really excited about it, but I'm just so scared. I'm so scared. I've got like two left feet, no rhythm. I'm a drinker, not a dancer. There's no part, like, you know, when everyone does the like, I've wanted to do this show my whole life. This is such an honour. You know when people do all that.
Is this not an honour?
No, it is an honour for the fact that the BBC would let me be on their channel in such a British institution of TV. But other than that, it's just complete and abject terror that I feel. Yes.
But I feel like that's a good space for you. You enjoy that kind of terror following you around.
Yeah, I mean, I do like a good bit of getting out of my comfort zone pushes you to realise what you're capable of, you know, new levels of brilliance, blah, 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 all the rest of it. But to do it on like a national stage of this size is truly terrifying.
So, are we a Viennese waltz kind of gal, or are we thinking samba?
It's the fact that when you said that, the first thing I thought of was a biscuit is, I think, illuminating enough. Honestly, I don't know a lot about dancing. Pete did it last year, didn't he? And you obviously did it the year before, and that's been and like I've always watched bits of it with me granny. Mavis loved it. I do think I'm doing it for her in more ways than one. But yeah, so I think other than that, I'm not an expert, mate.
Okay.
I'm going into it like wet behind the ears.
Do you know, so did I. And I actually think in a way, ignorance is bliss.
Yeah, I think so. Like every because I'm shite at secrets, you know. I'm so pleased the news is finally fucking out because I've been telling everybody.
Always leaking out of her big time.
Oh my
I
God.
had to pretend I didn't know.
Yeah, I am.
You have news, really? Really?
Honestly, it's so bad. Like, I am just not a secret squirrel. Like, the press have been rumouring it for ages, and I'm pretty sure that came from me. Because I was just like, so couldn't believe I was doing it. But everybody I talk to about it, they're sort of like, they're so polarised. It's like all my pals back home are like, you're going to be fucking mint. It's going to be great. Like, I mean, PR rang us the other day and he's like, we've had a great magazine cover opportunity come in. You just have to stay in Strictly 3 weeks. I was like, thanks for that vote of confidence.
3 weeks.
Fucking not bad.
The boat. You'll be into Blackpool, babes.
Do you think?
Yeah.
I hope so. I like Blackpool. I had some great holidays there as a kid. Do wicked fish and chips. But
they really do.
They do good
and
fish and chips.
Peas, oh, delicious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know, mate. It's anybody at this stage, it's anybody's game because I've never danced. I've never done a ballroom or any sort of, what's the other ones?
Latin.
I've never done anything.
Latin.
I've
And
never
then
done
you have the Charleston, which is in a league of her own. She's just like a bit of a wild card. You'd be great at the Charleston. That. Loosey goosey. It's like fun. It's comedy. It's madness.
Is it? Okay, well,
So stack that up. Don't do it too early.
Yeah.
I'll help you with the strategy. I fucked it, so I know how to.
There's a strategy.
Well, I know now.
What?
Yeah.
Tell me everything.
No, your partner will know their strategy.
I don't know my partner yet.
Okay, and do you know the other people?
No. So
Whispers, maybe.
yes, I think they're all starting to be released at the minute.
Okay.
So I'm scared to say too much.
I know. Also, it's like full gag job, isn't it? Yeah.
I do. Like we had like code names and everything.
What was your code name?
Vantage?
Oh,
I know.
sounds like a gladiator.
What
What was the theme? Camera? Brands?
I don't know, mate.
Cars. Is there a car called a Vantage?
Is it a spy? I feel like
Oh, it could be.
I don't know.
007.
I honestly don't know. I know when I did the jungle, it was Disney princesses, and I was Ariel.
Oh.
I know. And then a couple of years later, I went and nearly did the jungle again, and I was called Gravy.
Oh, wow.
She is a little bit racist, actually. Now I come to think of it.
Wow. I was Cherry.
What?
It was
Yeah.
ice cream flavours.
Oh, nice.
Cute. Okay, so what have you done? Have you done anything?
What have I done? So I tried on some costumes.
Go on, the best bit.
I do think that will be my favourite bit. It felt like playing dress up. the wardrobe team are so nice. They were like, oh God, you suit every colour. And I was like, Anna, what you're doing, lads? You're trying to get me in the shithouse colours that no one else wants. And you're trying to convince me I look good in brown or whatever it is.
But I think chocolate you could work.
No, I think they're more for like Vegas style colours, aren't they? They go for like bold and beautiful. So I tried on a pink tassel number. Nice. I was kind of nice.
Like a little samba fella.
You're really overestimating me, Ange. Just pink with tassels. Do you know what I did too?
Go on.
This was really nice. I felt like a full circle moment. I tried on one of yours.
Did you?
Yes, it wouldn't zip up, you skinny bitch.
Which one was it? It could have been from far in the comp.
Beautiful, mate. It was like cream to the floor, lots of sequins. Was
week
it?
9.
It was stunning. I sort of felt like, you know, the feather duster in Beauty and the Beast.
It's a bit dustery.
Yeah. It was like in the most elegant version of that.
Oh, also you feel just like you're sweeping, because they make them so that they're all cut so that when you move, they move.
Oh, I mean, it doesn't surprise us. The pageantry of Strictly has always been incredible.
Oh, I'm so jealous. Slash, brace yourself.
Really? Okay, so...
How are your feet? Stick your feet up here again.
Right.
Okay. Vicky are going to have a moment, okay? Okay. Now, they're post-Iceland.
Yeah, they are. That one's got a little bit of a black toenail in it.
Oh, God, we want to get rid of him now before. Okay, and what about...
Why do I feel like I'm like a dog at Crufts or something?
I think it's important that you toughen these puppies up before you kick off.
I got your council feet. Are you joking me? I have. I've got calluses and all sorts. I go outside with no shoes on.
I started doing, but it was too late in the game. I got like foot infections from blisters because my feet were like nips that hadn't seen the light of day.
Really?
40 years. They were like tender little blossoms.
Oh no, there's no tender about my
yours
trotters.
are a bit more hoovy than mine, to be fair.
No, but mine have had a rough paper round.
But you know what? Methylated spirits. Surgical spirits.
Right.
Ballet dancers use it on their feet to toughen them up. And I started, as I went in, to try and make them hard so that I wouldn't consistently get these blisters in different places, because you have to change shoes all the time. So just once a shoe has stopped torturing you, you swap to a different shoe that begins the process all over again. And so surgical spirits harden you up. Like they're like...
just buy these on Amazon, can I? What do I do?
You can buy it in a chemist.
Just sit with my feet in it?
No, just rub it on.
Oh, right.
And ballerinas wear it for going on point.
Okay, and it just toughens your feet up.
It makes them hard as little rocks.
And will it ever go back to being like... And they're not soft now exactly, but...
Your woman will shave them off.
You're really not selling this experience to us.
No, it's going to be joyful, honestly. Like, think of it. I just think you think of the indulgence of it, like getting to learn something and not without any distractions. Like, that's your job for the period of time with an amazing teacher, like one of the best dancers in the world, who's used to teaching people, who knows how to get the best out of you.
I do feel a certain level of anxiety over my instructor, because I was talking to my partner, whatever you call it. I was talking to Pete about it.
Your new best friend.
My new work husband. And Pete was saying that Yavita, who he danced with last year, was obviously just like the perfect partner for him, like in every way. The chemistry, like the way she just understood him, and it was all so perfect. And I do feel like the sort of pressure is on to find someone that you can have that bond and affinity with. And like, I don't know, I feel really nervous. We've got this like thing coming up where like you all go, all the celebs together, and I'm assuming that's where I'll meet everyone for the first time, and we like all start to learn this big group dance thing with the pros. And I just feel like I'm gonna again feel a bit like unsure, like that everyone's gonna be watching being like, oh fucking she's a bag of shite. And then all the pros will be like, we don't want that one. You know what I mean?
I mean, there definitely is a like, everyone's checking everybody else out.
Brilliant.
Yeah. But like, it's almost like a first
Where's
day at
me
school. It's like first day at school. And everyone's really awkward, and it's really nerve-wracking.
Oh, I'm just gonna be like the Anne Widdecombe getting dragged around the fucking floor like a feather duster, aren't I? No, I am.
You are not. I know your game. You'll be great. You'll be absolutely great. Have you got your eyes on a partner?
No. So, obviously I'm newly married, and the press are just like wild, aren't they? I feel like the whole like chemistry between your couples can easily be like misrepresented. So for like for that side of things, I would absolutely really love a gay partner, just because I don't want any of the rumours. But like, you can't go around requesting things like that. So
in this day and age,
you just don't think, I think it's frowned upon. Although I do love Johannes. I think he's an amazing dancer.
Jojo.
And every time I've seen him.
I'm sorry to break it to you now.
What?
He's too tall for you.
I know a couple of people have said that. A couple of people have said he's too tall.
Because I kind of had my eyes on Jojo as well.
Did you?
And like in that,
God, he's a popular fella, isn't he?
In that like the speed dancing thing.
Hang on, is that what you do? Is that what this is? Is that what tomorrow is?
Well, you're going to do like the dance,
and I have to dance with them all.
You dance with them all. And you'll actually, weirdly, you'll get a feel really quickly. So that's when I first met Carlos, who I was partnered with.
Yes.
And I didn't really know very much about him at all. I hadn't seen the series. Like the one that he was in, because he was new. And almost immediately I was like,
you knew.
Yeah. It just kind of fits.
And did he know as well? Did he tell you
he
he
did.
knew? Yeah. Oh gosh. So
But Jojo was too tall for me.
Yeah, so I feel like he'll be too tall for me then as well. I don't feel like I'm waif-like enough for Carlos. Like, I'll be lifting that poor cunt rather than the other way around.
He wouldn't even lift me. Oh, don't you worry. He'll make an excuse for dancing around. Oh no, it's more refined not to do lifts. Do you know what I mean? You don't want some fella, like honestly, the lifts are hardcore.
I kind of want to be getting chucked a boot like.
Babe, you say that. Well, maybe you do. I don't know what you're into. I just was like, it's really hard.
I'm saying it now and I can't even like do the basics. I'm like, why I chuck us around? But obviously I don't know how.
But like you're literally being thrown up in the air. It's quite. Are you good with heights?
I don't mind heights. I feel like it's exciting. But no, I mean, obviously this is all speculative. There's a couple of new pros.
Oh, there is.
There's a couple of new pros have joined, and I was talking to my mate about it. And apparently he's Australian, the fella.
Okay.
And they were like, what's your favourite English word? Like, blah, 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 chatting to him about English culture. And he was like, I grew up watching Geordie Shore. So my favourite words are things like X, Y, and Z. So I'm wondering if there's like a natural affinity there.
Well, also the jungle.
Yes, I did the jungle, so I have been to Australia too. I don't know, so he would be all right. Listen, like, whoever I get, as long as they're fucking patient, I'll be so grateful.
Well, I do think that's part of it, because initially you're like, oh, do we match? And will we really, over the course of the time, you want someone who you can hang out with happily, and you're happy to spend like quite intense periods of time with. You want to have someone who's a bit of a pal for that time.
I do. I want to make a friend.
Yeah.
A very, very patient friend.
A very patient friend.
Very patient friend.
I think patience is the gig.
Yeah.
And also I would say patience with yourself.
I'm not very good at that.
Yeah, but it's really tough, because you kind of like the level of things that are happening in your brain at one point, like you need to talk to your limbs. And like tell them, okay, we're about to move, because the messages don't move quick enough.
No, I had a appointment with the physio.
Daryl.
Yes, Daryl, lovely man. We've spent too much time together. He's a lovely man. He was like doing like the general bits and bobs, like making sure I was like, could run and gun. And he was like, can you touch your toes? And I'll just bend straight over and touch the floor. And he was like, oh, you're hypermobile. I was like, yeah, I've always been quite bendy. And he was like, are you clumsy as well? I was like, yes. And he was like, that comes with the territory, because like your body moves in like a slightly different way to everybody else's. So he didn't feel as full of confidence in that respect, because I feel like you've got to be quite deliberate and graceful in Strictly in the Dancing.
Not in the Charleston.
Yeah, is that just flippy?
Yeah.
Floppy flippy.
Just hopefully they don't give you that first week.
What, the Charleston? What do I want the first week? Do I want something quite like basic?
I think you want to get rid of one of the lethal ones.
What do you mean, like?
You want like a samba out the gap. You're going to be shite anyway.
Oh God, Angela! You're making me very baby.
No, you want to get rid of one of them.
I don't think I want to do the samba straight away. What does a samba look like? Show me a samba.
Then I can't even remember. It's like a twirling hip thing. Like none of it makes sense. These samba hands, they stay with you for life. No, it's not that, babe. But I think you should do it week one.
Yeah, okay. I just, like, everybody's like, you're going to be fine. Like, Pete did so well. And like, you're likable and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, no, because Pete Wicks has that like raw sexual magnetism and like those snake hips.
Raw sexual call
It does.
magnetism.
Honestly,
is that his thing?
Yes, everybody falls in
wouldn't
love
be
with
for
Pete.
me now, I have
No,
to be
no.
honest.
I mean, he's not my cup of tea. He's my best pal.
Yeah.
But women love him. Like when we did Gogglebox together. Obviously, me and him have a similar fan base, like we're reality TV backgrounds. But then he's been opened up to this whole new space because of Strictly, and there's obviously a whole wealth of people who aren't familiar with me at all. And he accepted as a collaborator. Okay. So I was then exposed to some of that, and women were like, "Is that his girlfriend? She's not even pretty." And I was like, "All right, Sharon, I'm fucking happily married." And Pete is never happy. So we're definitely not together. Funny. So yeah, so no, I think women really love Pete. And I think that really helped him and stuff. So no, I don't have the raw sexual magnetism. So I'm going to have to just like get me head down.
I think you're going to be absolutely brilliant.
You got a little move you could teach us, because this is what I'm bringing so far.
I mean, that is distressing.
I know.
To look at, and I wouldn't bring that out at the dance off the next day.
I don't like
they'll
it.
Be literally heading for the toilets.
Come on then, show us how I can impress them.
I'm trying to think what would be a good one.
How can I impress them tomorrow?
I mean, it really goes out of your head very quickly. How do we do this with you see, it's hard to do this with microphones, isn't it?
One side of your skirt really short.
Yeah, it's a slutty one in the back.
Yeah, you sexy little rings.
Like quite,
business in the front, party in the back.
Girl.
No, so come on, teach us.
Okay, so let's see. Okay. So, oh fuck. I don't know if this is right. See this hip? That one.
Right.
Okay, so you're going to send that back almost like as far as it can go. I don't know how the angle is here. Okay, I'm going to take my shoes off. Take your shoes off. Right, you want to land on the ball of your foot.
What's the ball?
Oh, shit. Yeah, so you're on top. I'm going to hold your elbow up, okay? And then you're just going to tuck around here. Is that right? Diggle. Okay, so, and then we're here. So just relax this hand here. Yeah. Okay. And then keep it nice and straight. And you want to, again, you want to keep this shoulder as well. So this should be
I'm tired. But you had a nice time, didn't you?
I honestly had the time of my life.
Okay.
And I think you're going to as well. The only way to do it is to like leap in, like go all in.
Oh, I will. I'm a 2 foot type person.
Exactly. Yeah, and I'll like if I can help. I mean, I clearly am not very helpful.
Will you come and watch us rehearse?
Will they let me in? Yeah.
Why? Aye.
Okay, great. I'll be there.
Strictly royalty over there. You did really well, didn't you?
I did all right.
She's so modest. Okay, well, I'm excited.
Oh, I'm so excited. Argentine tango. Fuck a duck. I'll be in there.
Is that your favourite?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
The best. Did it in Blackpool. It was amazing.
Oh, mate, right.
Yeah.
Well, you're making me feel very equal measure excited and nervous.
Channel the nervous energy.
Okay.
But it is honestly, it's like, yeah, it's mental, but glorious. It's great. I'm so excited. I won't be talking about anything else, by the way. Okay, you stretch your balls out there and we'll be back after these. Welcome back.
You've been flooding out emails, DMs and WhatsApp, and listen, we'll love it.
Oh, yes, we do. This one says, "Hi guys. Firstly, love the pod. Binge listened all episodes and given a 5-star review. Obs.
Star.
Thank you very much.
Star.
I've just been given a kick to the minge that I think we can
I knew it was going to come out my nose.
Are you okay?
Yes. Fucking brilliant turn of phrase.
I've just been given a kick to the minge, a swift kick to the minge that I think we could all do with hearing. Okay. I'm going on holidays and not feeling totally confident with how I look. So I was looking back through old photos and got myself into a rut of body shaming and just all round feeling shit. I told my boyfriend and he came out with some advice that stopped me dead in my tracks and gave me a kick in the flaps that I didn't know I needed.
Her swimsuit area has taken an absolute battering at the minute, isn't it?
He said, "You're always going to look back on photos and think, oh, oh, I wish I looked like that now, whether it's 2 years or 10 years after you've had children, etc. So why don't you just enjoy the now? Because if you keep doing this, you'll never enjoy a holiday. And as much as I hate to admit it, I sat there and thought, unfortunately, he's right. Rare for a man.
Hate
she says.
Hate admitting when they're right.
So I thought I'd share this for anyone that's like me and getting bogged down with the bullshit of how we should look. Anyway, I'm off to have my everything showing and hopefully come out resembling a dolphin's beak. Can't wait for the pod on Thursday when hopefully I'll be balls deep in strawberry daiquiri and pizza. Love, Harriet.
Harriet sounds like my type of gal.
I love Harriet.
My type of gal. And we it's worth giving a shout out to her partner as well, because I do think and honestly, some women get really mad when I say this, and I'm not taking anything away from female development, the work we do on ourselves, the self-acceptance that we obviously need to have. But I do feel like I glow differently and feel differently about myself when I have the love of a nice man and acceptance and stuff like that. Like being with Erkan and knowing that this wonderful person loved me just as much in me baked bean stained pajamas as he does when I like me red carpet glam. Like that made me a bit more accepting of myself and all my lumps and bumps and shapes and sizes. So I just feel like this is really lovely and also really relatable. I still, like, for all of my like positivity and, you know, self-love stuff, I still get really negative about myself every time I have to go on holiday.
I think holidays are really, like, particularly because we live in the UK where we don't have our limbs out all the time.
No, we don't.
We can shove everything inside for many months of the
10
year.
months of the year.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then boom, you're suddenly supposed to emerge beach body ready or whatever bollocks that is. And we're not used to it. And it's a kind of discomfort with showing whatever body. It's almost like we fixate on the size rather than just the, you know, basically you're standing on the beach in your knickers.
Yeah.
And that's quite, you know, revealing. But it's such a waste of time, isn't it?
Mate, it's such a waste of time. Like, I heard this quote once, and I think I used it on an Instagram story or a video or something once, and it's like, I've never been on the beach and been like so impressed by a woman's body that like I went home and told my friends about it. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? I was like, lads, how was St. Vincent and the Grenadines? Well, there was this woman on the beach. Like, fucking shut up, you knob. Nobody cares. You come home, you talk about the gorgeous weather, the beautiful beaches. You talk about what you ate, what you drank, the one-on-one time you spent with whoever you were there with, you know. And it's just like we fixate on all the wrong things, and quite rightly, as Harriet's partner says, you know, we'll never be this age again. Yeah. You know, like, and I think there's something to be said about just really embracing the body that we've got, the person that we are at every stage and shape in life, and just enjoying it.
Yeah. And I also do think that socials has a lot to answer.
110%, Ange.
Like, going on holidays and then essentially turning that holiday into a shoot and, you know, for consumption by other people, which means that when you're having your breakfast in the morning, you're wondering whether the breakfast is worthy of an Instagram post or whether, you know, and I think you can kind of see
of joy.
100%, but also of the being in that moment, slopping around. Like, I love going on holidays and literally trying to switch off my phone or switch off Instagram, certainly. And I almost have no pictures that are Instagram worthy now, because I actually don't want to have that lens on for my entire holiday, clouding, because it does for me certainly cloud my experience. I want to be able to like shove on the same shirt, pack all of the shirts and wear the same one relentlessly day in, day out.
That one fucking white like linen-y beach shirt, which just absolutely gets hammered. No, I'm so with you. And you're right, we do get a bit consumed with making sure we look like we're enjoying ourselves and we look the way everyone expects it to look, and it robs us of being present and enjoying the moment. And listen, I'm not judging anyone because I'm absolutely guilty of this, but I don't know, as I get older, I do feel like I've just got more respect for my body, and I'm more comfortable posting it in all its glory. Whether that is like, you know, me little pot belly because I really enjoyed my holiday and had a nice time, or whether that is me flat arse because it is so flat.
I have a nana bum too.
So, Erkan calls me her royal flatness. Yes. At least it's like sophisticated. But yeah, like I've just got no arse. So like I think well done, Harriet, for like you know.
It's the same as like pale skin or marks or veins that you don't like or things that you usually forget about that are suddenly there in the period of time when you're supposed to be enjoying yourself. We put so much, emphasis on our holidays because they cost money and we've taken time away and we've looked forward and we're desperate to get there. And actually, the point of a holiday is to like switch off all that shit.
Yeah.
So try to not expect too much of yourself on holidays and let your little dolphin beak hang out. I don't know what she's talking about when she says dolphin beak, but I kind of have a visual. Is it like her cute version of a camel's toe? That's where I went.
Did you? I didn't know if it was like a reference to the fact that they're very smooth. I didn't know if she was getting like some sort of all body wax.
Oh, maybe.
I don't know, but whatever it is, I want to know more. So please
love you, Harriet.
We do love you, Harriet. And
get
also
those
just
daiquiris down,
as it is just like holiday time for everybody, just like a really good reminder. Nobody fucking cares what you look like on that beach. Nobody is going home and telling your mates that somebody had a thigh gap or a flat stomach or a wicked arse. They are going home and talking about the incredible frozen daiquiris. So make sure you switch off, you pick up your book, you have a cocktail, you have those conversations with your husband you've been promising to have for ages. Like you
have a row and bounce back.
Yeah, you enjoy your kids, you switch off, you do all the things that holidays are meant for because they're not meant to be there to torture with. They're not.
Yeah. Agree. Thank you, Harriet.
Thank you, Harriet. We love you.
We do. Keep getting in touch. hello@getagriplove.com is the email.
So what in the world's been going on? Are you going to sing it? Are you going to sing it? Sing it. Go on, sing it for me.
I missed it.
It was so basic when I just said it there. You sing it for me.
What in the world has been going on? Is it right or is it wrong? I feel like some sort of hybrid maybe is still in the mix, but we're going to stick with the original.
Absolutely. I am obsessed with Pamela and Liam Neeson.
Stop.
No, but I think everybody is, and quite rightly so. So like, I love them both as independent entities. Like, we've talked about her on this podcast before, her whole makeup-free movement, taking that stand, reclaiming our power, I think is an incredibly beautiful and inspirational move. But then also, like, I'm a big Liam Neeson fan as well.
The dream.
Babe.
Michael Collins.
Oh, his little sad story, like, that actually sounds like I'm being so... like it's diminishing it. His heartbreaking story, losing the love of his life in such a tragic way and having to put himself back together in the public eye and have everybody asking him all these awkward and quite frankly like private questions like, when are you moving on? When's there going to be someone else? All these things. And I'm just having to grieve in such a public way. I just don't think anyone deserves happiness more than these two. No. I think I would be happier if these two were happier than if I was happier myself. I'm not even joking.
But there's a word for that where you like get
I'm a saint.
Enjoyment
I'm a saint.
from somebody else's happiness. You are a saint. You're giving saint vibes.
Thank you.
Maybe we go sainthood rather than the OBE because I think that's gone.
Do you think?
After the dog thing, I think.
Was it all the cunts?
Well,
maybe.
But I agree, they're just glorious. Now, we have to say, we don't know whether they're like they haven't officially said they're a thing.
Sorry, I got ahead of myself. So for anyone who's like been living under
already getting married.
Yeah, in my head, like I'm officiating their wedding ceremony. Yeah. But actually they're just promoting a new film. So they're in, is it The Naked Gun?
The Naked Gun.
It's like a remake of could I venture to say it's a classic?
I think it's a classic. I don't know that I've seen it, but I've heard it's a classic.
I think it's a classic. So yeah, so they're making this remake and they're doing the press tour and they're very touchy-feely. They're very like, and they've made a lot of like comments like about being in love and
I love her so much. Like I really love him.
Yeah.
But in the way that maybe co-stars would generally if we weren't projecting this love story. But then they did a U Magazine shoot here where he's like mock photographing her and they actually look, I mean, they're actors. I think it's important that we remember that because I really believe that Emma Stone and Ryan Gosling were in love in La La Land, but it was just what they got paid to do.
I believe Ryan Gosling is in love with whoever he tells me he's in love with.
So I don't know whether he is cool. Isn't he?
He's so cool. And the way he talks about his wife, Eva Mendes, is chef's kiss. No, I think I will set the world on fire if this is just like a whole publicity thing like the fucking Bridgerton people do every time there's a new series out.
It's now become a thing, right?
Hasn't it?
Like actually in order to publicise a movie, somebody has to be in love or breaking up or there has to be something other than
Sydney Sweeney and Glenn Powell did it, didn't they, for that Anyone But You. Mm-hmm. Oh God, no, Ange, if I'm being caught up in this like promotion of it all, I'll be devastated. I believe Liam Neeson and Pamela Anderson really are the real deal.
Well, I did see an interview, and I don't know what it was for, but they were talking, and the interviewer was alluding to this like romance rumor and the kind of speculation. And oh my God, it was actually the most tender, beautiful moment, because she was sitting kind of bashfully, saying, well, almost like, see what he says. And then he said, I have just loved spending time. Pam's my new pal, is what he said.
Oh, yeah.
But he said, I know.
I don't want to be my fella's pal. Like,
I know. But he said, he was like, I have just loved watching this kind of second wave of her career and how brilliantly funny she is and how much kind of recognition and he's getting.
He is a man written by a woman. Do you know what I mean?
Totally.
Like the way he just gives her flowers and
respect.
Yes.
It was like, oh no, don't reduce us to two silly little schoolgirls. But she was really bashful, and there was definitely a twinkle that suggested, listen, it's doing the job now, but we both know this might be the real thing, is what I felt in my bones.
No, I know. And then sometimes I think, like, do I just want to believe this so much? But then I read, and we all know this, like a well-placed source, and an insider says could be such bollocks. But again, I want to believe it, so I fucking will. So apparently an insider said that Pam has been telling her friends that he's totally smitten with her and that he does a lot of sweet things for her, like sending her flowers, and is spending time with not only her, but her sons and her dogs. And she is like living for it.
Oh my God.
I don't know too much about Pamela Anderson, but the bits I do know seem to suggest she's had an incredibly turbulent love life, a one in which blokes have probably just seen her as like a sex object or some sort of like trophy to have.
Yeah.
I think the way Liam Neeson loves a woman will be something totally different to what she's ever experienced before, and I think he deserves somebody so special like her in his life.
Oh my God, they're getting married.
I think they are. Like, honestly, if this is fucking for PR, I'm going to set the world on fire.
It would be I actually think it would be quite damaging for them now.
I don't know.
If it was a PR thing.
I don't think it is.
I think they're a bit long in the tooth. No, like that's not to be rude, but like I think they'd both be like, do you know what, fuck off. We did your film. We're getting I just don't know that they'd be complicit in that sort of pantomime.
I think the whole pantomime of it, like everyone I've seen feeding into it, is quite Gen Z and young and like, still trying to make it and break it. These are established stars, Ange.
Yeah.
Like they don't need to trick me. I don't need I would still watch The Naked Gun if them two fucking hated each other.
Yeah.
So no, I'm convinced this is real.
I mean, I just imagine Liam Neeson like helicoptering in to her jetty. Have you seen her house in Architectural Digest?
Yeah, doesn't she have a little island?
Ah, lads, the hat. Oh my God, like
she's got some taste.
But she's got unbelievable taste. Oh, the planters, the fucking courgette. I grew a courgette, but that's beside the point. This is about Pamela. Yellow hunter wellies and a red gardening glove. Not even her face. I mean, whoever did that shoot, this amazing trench with this little kind of wicker hat. Oh, living the dream. She's living the fucking dream. And then she's basically Goop, isn't she? She's doing Gwyneth, but in a like
organic way. Yeah. Oh no, honestly, mate, like I am more invested in this relationship than I am in my own.
I follow her on Substack.
What's Substack?
It's like a newsletter platform. And she writes these really beautiful, like poetic kind of pieces. Like I think
she's an icon.
An icon.
She's an icon. And so is he.
Yeah,
like, I'm so sorry. Anyone who tells me they didn't want to be fucking saved by Liam Neeson and Taken is a fucking liar. Yeah. I was absolutely all for going to Paris when it happened and fucking getting Liam Neeson.
See what happens.
No, getting Liam Neeson. I think, listen.
What is getting Liam Neeson
I think you know exactly what it means.
Is this an invitation? If Pammy doesn't already know you're happily married.
No, I'm happily married.
Don't worry.
But yeah.
Did you see him at Derry Girls? Like, this is such a tangent, but like he's in the old military. Oh, he's very funny.
He's
I love him.
So funny, mate. So they've both got comedy chops. Like,
yeah.
She did this great bit in Borat because obviously he was obsessed with her. So she did this great bit where she sort of played herself, but she very much like understood the joke and was really, I think, self-deprecating. So yes, she did that. He did the Derry Girls, which was great. And so I think this film's going to be great. I'm going to watch it and I'm going to continue to stalk them and hope they are together.
But you know what?
It's not my business, but I care so much.
I think it's because where there's so much bleakness.
Yeah.
This is like chapter 2. It's not like a Sweeney, whatever her chops is, and that other fella, like young, flushy, whatever.
That fucking blonde knobhead.
It's like, oh, these guys, they've been around the block. Like they've loved and they've lost and they've, you know, kind of, I imagine, and he probably relates in that you kind of reach a certain point in your career where I suppose he did Schindler's List and then he did Taken. He probably thought that was quite the down jump. And then he's iconic because he's authentic in everything he does. And then here they are in a second flush. And I just really hope that we can all enjoy their love forevermore vicariously.
I do. I love second act romances.
I know you do.
I mean, Mummy, my mum's got hers. Like, I don't know. I think there's something really inspiring about finding love again in later life.
And courageous. I
yes,
think about
brave.
Staying open after heartache to go again. I think that takes a huge amount.
Jesus Christ, if these two aren't really together,
I'm fucked us, Liam.
Fucking hell. If you spot a story that you think we need to hear about, whether it's headlines, hot takes, or heated debates, please get in touch.
If you've seen Liam and Pammy in a Nando's, send us a picture. Hello at Get a Grip Love.
Bet you he gets extra hot.
Do you think so? I'd say his black card.
Yeah.
You have real visuals on him.
I really love Liam Neeson. I'm trying to be respectful. I can't be fucking calling Liam Neeson a wicked bit of kit and saying I want him to wear us like a hat. You can't say that about Liam Neeson, mate. You just can't.
I think you can because it's unlikely. I used to have that fantasy about Jeff Bridges.
Oh, aye.
Yeah. So I think when it's kind of older, you're like, it's not really a thing.
Oh, I don't know. I once told Tom Jones I would let him wear us like a hat.
You didn't.
I
Where
did.
were you?
At The Voice.
Stop it.
Yeah, Ollie Murs had to explain it to him.
Oh my God. He'd love that though.
I still don't think he got it by the end, bless him.
Sorry, his voice now.
Mate.
You'd have to close your eyes, but like, honestly.
I would have just... I was alright with my eyes open, mate. He's holding up well.
He is holding up
He's holding up well, Ange.
But his voice, I just remember being down at that studio and you'd hear him in the corridor. It was like, you know,
commanding.
I'm going to the toilet. I was like, I'm coming with you, Tom. I'm coming with you.
I love her.
So like,
I love women in male-dominated fields. Me and you really flip the script here on the old sexual objectification, don't we? Fuck you. Men have been doing it for years.
Totally, but also it's different because the truth is men do not have the vulnerability.
Yeah.
It's a very different thing. I think it's a very, very different thing. It's a very different thing.
Okay, just fucking enjoy it, Ange.
Okay. That is all I think.
No, that is definitely it. That is definitely it.
We're back every Thursday, so please hit the follow button. That is a thing. Follow. So you don't, neglect us over the summertime because we're still here even if you're swanning around with your dolphin's beak out.
That's very rich coming from us. And we're fucking here, there and everywhere. Judith Chalmers, wish you were here holidays. If you've enjoyed us wanging on, tell your mates, tell your family, tell your fur babies, your neighbours, send it all around the group chats.
Please send it to Liam Neeson if you can. There's a 5-star review. Do you want to give it a read there?
No, can I? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This is from Luby Lou.
Go on.
I love that. This is the best podcast. Excellent start. You know the way to our hearts. I laugh so much when I listen to you both that I almost pee my pants. Same. One day I'm not going to make it to the loo. Thank you both for sharing your thoughts and ideas and experiences with us all. Oh.
Cute. And you can give us a great review too wherever you are listening. Just remember,
it's 5 stars or fuck off.
See ya. Bye-bye.